Hi there guys, Tom Voyage here. Today we've got another pizza oven unboxing for you. Right here we have the brand new OONI Koda2Pro, and in this video we're going to unbox it, we're going to set it up, we're going to test the heat up time, and of course cook a pizza. Let's go. So the OONI Koda2Pro, as you see here, is the second generation of the very famous OONI Koda 16. It's a gas-powered oven, it's slightly bigger at 18 inch, and today we're going to be unboxing it and setting it up for you. Now, full disclosure here, OONI did send me this oven for the review, but they've not asked me to say anything, they've not paid me to do the review, so they're happy to give my full honest opinion on this oven and to test it out. So let's get this thing unboxed, and to do so, I think it's going to be easier that we take it across to the patio on the floor where we can get a better look. So let's get this opened up. It's quite heavy actually, so we'll see inside. And in normal OONI style, it's all cardboard, which is what I quite like. So you'll see here, we've got the book with a quick start guide, loads of information on how to get set up and register your oven. And then in this one, it says this is the digital temperature hub. So that comes with all the bits. You've got the temperature hub there, the piece to connect it to the oven, some batteries, and your temperature probes. Then this piece just lifts away. Some more packaging around the side. And then we get to see the oven. Now this looks absolutely huge compared to the 16-inch version. So this one's an 18-inch and it looks almost as big as the Koda 2 Max. You can see I got it in the black colour here. It's also available in the blue, which is a new colour. So I think what's going to be best, because this is quite heavy, so I think what's going to be easier is if I lift this out, fold out the legs here and put it on the table so we can take a closer look. So now we've got the oven out, you can finally see the stone in here as well. Now this comes in two halves, so we've got the right side and the left side. So she's all set up and ready to go. We still haven't inserted the stones yet because I want to talk about the stones first, but all we did was fold out the legs. There is a locking leg on this one as well. We put the thermometer on, put the battery for the electronic ignition, and that was it. It was very, very simple to set up. So this is the OONI Koda2Pro. It's the middle in the line of the Koda range. It's an 18-inch pizza oven. It's gas powered, and it sits right in that middle section, being able to cook the larger style pizzas. You might be able to fit two pizzas on here. So what differentiates this from the Koda 16, the predecessor, first of all, is the new gas technology. On the Koda 16, it had an L-shaped gas burner, which created some hot spots, particularly in this corner, whereas now there's a gas burner on one side and on the other side that are both controlled by one knob on the side of the machine. Now this features OONI's G2 gas technology, which means it's a tapered flame. It starts off lower in the back and gets higher towards the front, meaning that where the opening is at the front, you need more heat output. Now that creates a very even heat distribution, and it makes it more versatile when cooking things other than pizza, like steaks or chicken, for example. So now let's take a look at the pizza stones. So immediately you'll see that these are quite thick. These are actually 20mm pizza stones. So nice and thick design on here. And they're also tapered as well. So they're thinner at the back and wider at the front. So this is actually an 18-inch oven, but they measure 18 inches across at the back and 21 inches at the front. Now that wide aperture at the front of your oven is going to be great for turning a pizza. Makes it easier to get the peel in there and turn the pizza around. Also, the fact that these stones are thicker means that they hold more heat and make the recharge time on your stone quicker in between pizzas. So as I mentioned, they're in two halves, which makes it easier to get in and out. So they just slide in like this. You do the left-hand side first, because the right-hand side has a hole under here, which makes it easier to just seat that pizza stone into the oven. So the stones are in, they sit nice and flush with this new pizza ledge on here, which you'll notice. Now that's designed to, when you remove the pizzas, it just gives you somewhere to put it, which isn't on the stone, so you can check the underneath and help with turning it round, etc. Also, there's a glass visor in here, you'll notice as well. Now that's going to help with the heat retention in this oven, but it's also removable in case you ever did want to take it out, so you could fit something larger in here, like a full roast chicken. Now looking around this side of the oven, we've got the gas clicker. Now we mentioned before, there's a battery in this leg here, which operates the electronic ignition, so no more turning it to the side and waiting for it to click. It lights a lot easier. Now there is just one dial on here that controls both sides of the flame on the oven, so unlike the larger version of this, you can't independently control each side. This dial, however, is a precision dial, which means it gives you a good versatility if you want a high, low or medium style flame in this oven. So overall, it's a nice big pizza oven. It's going to be ideal if you've got a big family or if you do a lot of parties, you want to cook one pizza after the other. Also ideal with that gas technology, if you want to cook things other than pizza, it creates a whole world of opportunities in the things that you can cook. Now, even though the OONI Koda2Pro is designed as the middle oven of the Koda range, you'll be able to see it is still a bit of a beast. So let's talk about some of the technical specifications. So I've got my notepad here. So overall, with the stone included, this oven weighs 30 kilograms. Now, of course, that is quite heavy. It's definitely designed as more of a stationary pizza oven than one you can chuck in the car and take to the beach. And as far as the measurements go, it's 68 centimeters wide at the front. It's 65 centimeters deep and it stands at a height of just under 40 centimeters. So make sure before you purchase this oven that you have got enough room to be able to store it. It does, however, fit onto one of these large OONI modular tables very nicely. One final thing I did notice whilst unboxing this oven is that underneath there is a hatch and a kind of indent into the metal, which looks like there may be room for a rotating pizza stone. Now, nothing has been confirmed from OONI. I don't know this, but it looks like there may be an additional accessory coming soon. So that's some of the features about the brand new OONI Koda2Pro, but the proof is in the pudding. So what we're going to do now is a heat up test. Now OONI claims that this takes about 30 minutes to get up to temperature, so we're going to test that. I'll put a timer on my watch, we'll get it heated up and we'll do a stone check temperature to measure how hot the stone is after 30 minutes. So the OONI Koda2Pro is now lit, and from looking inside the oven you can really see how that flame tapers, smaller at the back, taller at the front. So OONI says this is going to take about 30 minutes to come up to temperature, so we'll be testing that. I've got a 30-minute timer on my clock. Now, before we do that, before we come back and check the temperature, I wanted to remind you that if you are enjoying this video, please remember to like and subscribe. If you've got any questions or comments, you can leave them down below. And of course, if you wanted to buy one of these ovens, I'll leave those links in the description too. Now, it doesn't cost you any more money. All it does is help me out with a bit of commission so we can carry on making these kinds of videos. Now, finally, before we come to the heat up time, I wanted to tell you a little bit about the fuel consumption. Now, OONI states on their website that this oven uses 0.78 kilograms of fuel to cook 10 pizzas. That equates to about 33,000 BTUs of power. So that's it. Our timer is done. We're at the 30-minute mark. So we're going to do a temperature reading on the stone with our digital thermometer. You can see here on the ambient temperature, it's 242. So we're not quite there yet on the ambient temperature. I'd like it a little bit hotter than that, but we'll check the stone temperature and see where we're at. So going right in the middle of the oven there, you can see that's at 438. Now, OONI does state that this oven can get up to 500 degrees centigrade. That's about 900 degrees Fahrenheit. For me, I like to cook pizza at about 430, 440. So for me, this is an ideal temperature. So what I'm going to do is leave it running for a little bit longer. We're going to go and prepare a pizza and do a pizza cook and see how this performs. So we've got our pizza ready. It's been a couple more minutes and we're still showing an ambient temperature of 235. Do another stone check. And yeah, we're there or thereabouts. Again, still about 440 degrees. So let's get this pizza on and see how it cooks. So we're going to go straight on in the middle there. And the first thing I'm going to do is turn this flame to low because I want the base to cook more than I want the toppings to cook. And the reason for that is I like a nice dark bake on the base. So that's why we're doing it. So it's actually a really warm day today. It's about 20 degrees, which is Fahrenheit, probably about mid-80s, I'm not sure. But for us in the UK, it's a warm day, so it's pretty perfect conditions. And I'm liking the way that this dial works on the side. It seems really accurate. If you make minor adjustments, it makes the flame smaller or larger in really tiny quantities, so it makes it very easy to adjust. So we've been on a few seconds here. Now I know a lot of people like to go for the 60-second cook with these, but I always find I get better results with a longer, maybe 1.5 to 2-minute cook. So we've done our first turn there. And what I'm noticing is because we've got burners on both sides, it's giving a nice even cook. Now people always ask me about the dough I'm using. So today we're trying a new dough out actually. It's a Biga dough, which is something I've been testing over the last few weeks. It's a 70% hydration Biga dough. And so far it smells lovely. But before we put any fancy toppings on, we just went with the classic margarita. So I'm just going to knock that down to the lowest flame. I mean, not the full flame. I'm going to look underneath, check the base. A couple more turns on there. So instantly, as I'm looking underneath, I think that stone needs a little bit more heat in it. We've not quite got the bake that I like on this base of this pizza. And the toppings, as you can see, they're starting to look done already. It's a nice opportunity to use the pizza shelf here as well. But as we're looking underneath the pizza, you'll see there's not much colour on there. So what I think I'm going to do is leave this to heat the stone up a little bit more, maybe 10 more minutes, and we'll try another pizza. But for now, whoops, nearly dropped it there. That's what the pizza looks like. So this is our first cook on the OONI Koda2Pro, and I'm really impressed with this Biga dough actually. You can see we've got a nice puffy crust on there. Some nice leoparding on the sides, toppings have melted. The underneath, now I like a darker base on my pizzas. So just like I said before, we're going to let this heat up a little bit more, get a little bit more heat in that stone. I think it's probably because it's a larger 20mm stone. It takes longer for the heat to saturate through. But overall, for a first cook and for a first try on this pizza dough, very impressed. Before we come back and do the next pizza, I just wanted to remind you, if you are enjoying this video, please remember to like and subscribe. If you did want to buy one of these ovens for yourself, you can use the links in the description. And if you've got any questions or comments or anything you want to ask me about this oven, please use the comment section below. I try and reply to all of the comments. So we're back for round two. This time we're going with pepperoni. The kids, my little taste testers, enjoyed that first one. So we'll go with this one and see how the base looks now it's heated up a little bit more. Okay, we are ready with this one, and to be honest, I can already tell this one's looking much better. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So already I can tell that this is a much better bake. So I think that extra 10 minutes of heat inside the stone really helped. You can see we've got a nice puffy crust on here. We'll check the underneath. Yeah, much better colour on that base under there. So very, very happy with this. So that's our pepperoni pizza cooked on the new OONI Koda2Pro, and I'm really impressed. I think it's great. I think it's a nice size right in the middle. Perfect if you've got family or you like entertaining, you like having parties and things, and you like to have one pizza after the other in quick succession, because the reheat time on that stone is much better now. I also like the fact it can cook multiple things in there. For example, you could have steaks, you could have chicken, you could do vegetables, fish, and also with that new gas dial, it's much easier to light and it's very, very accurate as well. So if you were interested in one of these, as I said before, you can check the links in the description, or if you've got any questions or comments about this oven that I've missed in this video, please feel free to add them below. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for more pizza making videos. Right, time to eat this one.